Welcome to our very first ever Visit AKY podcast. To my right,
I'm Katherine Dingess, the Assistant Director at Visit AKY.
And I'm Celest Kouns, I'm the Executive Director of Visit AKY. And the reason that we're doing these podcasts is to basically keep informed the things that are going on in the area and to talk about like what events we have coming, how you can get involved, what tourism is, and do it in a way that is informative and we keep the narrative going in the happiest way ever, because we both love Ashland. We love what's happening in Ashland, and we want to let everybody know what's going on. And thanks to our great friends at Tri-State Media Services for coming in and doing this for us and getting us out and about and be a little bit more transparent. So basically, what we wanted to talk about today is really the power of tourism, what we do and how we do it. One, there's a little bit of a misconception on what it is that we do and how we get paid and who we work for. We work alongside the city, but we do not work for the city. But we are advocates of the city for sure. Like we're part of all the things. But we are run on what's called transient tax, which is the tax of the people who are staying at the hotel. So if you're coming in from out of town, the people that are coming in from out of town pay a little extra for their taxes, and that goes back into the city tourism. It's just the way that it works. We're considered an SPGE, which is a special purpose government entity. So we're not a nonprofit, but we're not a for-profit either. So we ride the line all over the place, which is just part of who we are. And the thing is, like when both Katherine and I started, these are things we've learned as we've went that most people have a little bit of a misconception on. So we just kind of wanted to let everybody know how that's going and like what we do and how we get paid and
I think a great way of saying what transient tax is heads and beds.
Heads and beds.
So that's what we want to do. We want to bring people in from outside of the area and we want them to stay in our hotels. But if they don't stay in our hotels, that's okay. There's always a good secondary impact that comes from tourism. Comes from people coming from outside the area in, and they're always going to spend their money here. They're going to go to our restaurants, they're going to go to our stores, stop at gas stations, whatever it takes while they're in town, and there's always going to be a secondary impact. So our goal is to bring people from the outside into our area to have events that attract them, conventions that attract them, whatever we have going on, a winter wonderland, everything that we have that goes on in our city, and to bring people from the outside in. And that's how we run, and that's what we do.
Yes. And basically when we go outside of the city of Ashland, we're here to sell it. We want people to know how we truly feel about Ashland. I am extremely passionate about this place. I know that I feel like we have everything to offer. Like we have great people, we have a beautiful city, we have smart people. We've got airways, roadways, riverways. We've got so much to offer, and the thing is, tourism is also economic impact. It's economic development. It's being able to bring people from the outside in to see what it is that we have. And our attractions like the Paramount or the Black History Museum or the Highlands Museum, those help us sell Ashland. And then our region is amazing. Like.
Yes.
We also on an Appalachia's Front Porch, which is the Tri-State, which is fantastic for all of us to be able to work together and to bring people in.
Yes, we have so much more to offer as a Tri-State, and when we work together, it just makes us stronger.
It is, and we're unstoppable that way. And the basis of this is to make sure that we're telling you like what's going on, how to get involved, events that we have come in, events that we'd like to have come in, and just like to be able to have some good conversation with our business owners that are here in Ashland that would like to talk.
And we would also like to bring business in too, that economic development part of it. We want to bring people in from outside that see an opportunity here.
Yeah.
So
I do think that that's where we're going with this and trying to make sure that having that open line of communication and transparency changes the way people look at stuff. Like you're able to see, oh, well, that's what they do. Because, you don't know what we do.
No, not many people go to college for tourism industry.
Well, and there is a hospitality and tourism degree that you can get.
Yes, but it's not common.
It's
like
not as
business
common.
and
No.
things like that. So just being able to break down what we do, why we do it, how we do it.
Yes, is a big deal, and understand the way that we're paid. We wanted people to understand that too, so that there isn't any misconceptions on like the amount of money that we have coming in, or that we don't have a whole lot of money coming in, but we do love and we are growing and things are changing and evolving for the better.
Yes,
and
we have our challenges, but we're optimistic for the future. 100%. We have a lot of potential, and
I mean, we really do.
Yes, we do.
And even though, like, when I first started, I didn't really 100% grasp the way things worked. So that's part of the reason that I wanted to do this too.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to share with the community what it is that we do and how we do it, and in a way that's a little bit more human. The first one here, of course, is going to be a little bit more of a, here's what we do, than it is when we get into it and we're able to talk to the businesses and events that are coming in, talking about that, and being, promoting Ashland is our main goal.
Yes.
Like that's really what we want to do. We want people to see what we have here. And honestly, it helps our entire area because it keeps us all moving forward. And we don't ever want to slide backwards.
No.
Like that's how we want to go. We just want to march forward. And there's always obstacles, guys. Like there's always obstacles. But it's being able to overcome them and find some good. And we do have a lot of good things coming. We've been working on what we're going to do for the year. The big thing that we've got coming in February is a fundraiser called Gravy Bowl. It's the most random great name ever. So whoever came up with it, I love it. There it is. Look at Vanna. Ta-da! So yeah, Gravy Bowl is February 21st. And it's from 10 to 2 at the train station in Ashland. And basically for $20 you get to sample local people making gravy. McDonald's has been so kind as to sponsor it with the biscuits, so you'll have like a sample biscuit and some gravy. There'll be a small like brunch bar where you can get mimosas and Bloody Marys and beer, and of course just regular pop, milk, water, whatever. We'll have that there, and the winner, there's going to be a People's Choice winner, and then there's going to be a judges winner that we'll have basically to show who's got the best gravy.
And we have several people who have signed up for it, so I feel like this year it's going to be competitive. We have a lot of people who are excellent cooks, but also very social and outgoing. So it's going to be a lot of fun this year.
Yes, which is the main thing.
Yes.
Like we want it to be a fundraiser.
Yes.
Because if you don't have fun, man, you don't want to go.
Yes.
But
so
I mean,
we
but you'll eat gravy. Let's be real.
Yes.
Like, you'll eat gravy even if it's
yeah.
it's not fun.
We're
Like gravy is just
everyone appreciates their gravy.
Right.
So
like, it's part of Appalachian. But
so we want your vote. We want you to come out. And the main reason that we're doing this is to have an event for our area, but also to raise funds so that we're able to do the events that we want to be able to do this year, to be able to support
the community and tourism. So basically for years our office has done community and tourism events, and we want to be able to keep that up. We want to be able to keep us moving forward and be able to see Ashland flourish the way that we know that it can. Have really fun things that come in, have some neat new things that are on the horizon that might be a little outside the box, but those of you who know us know that we're a little outside the box.
Yes.
But I think that's the right thing for Ashland. I think we're going in the way to let people see that we are not behind. We're catching up. We're running.
Yes, we are.
And we're trying to raise the money so we can make sure that we have everything as great as it could be, and let the community come out and enjoy it and love it, and let people from outside the area come in and enjoy it, love it, stay here, maybe even want to come and live here, maybe want to bring their business here. I mean, there's so much.
We want businesses to be here because we both have children. All three of us that work here have children. Actually, Amanda, our
administrative assistant.
I wasn't sure what her title was,
Yeah.
but she is becoming a grandmother today.
Right
So
on.
we are very excited for her.
Yes, she is.
And we want things to be in this area. We want to have fun events. We want to have a stable economy. We want businesses to come in, local businesses to thrive, so that we can support the next generation and the next generation.
Well,
so.
and I tell people all the time, the whole reason that I was so adamant to want to do this job was because I have 3 boys and a bonus girl. And there's a small window of time to help build the economy so that when they go away to school, they have something to come back to. And I know that you may think tourism doesn't drive that, but quality of life does. And if you go somewhere and your quality of life is great and everybody's out having a good time and there's people from everywhere coming in, we've got the convention center coming, that'll bring people from all over. Heck, there's conventions about conventions. So, like there's so many new things that we're going to be able to do. But the main focus of it is making sure that our next generation feels the same way about it that we do. And has the ability to come to work.
Yes.
Like we do. So, that's been the biggest thing. And to understand that even on a smaller scale, we're able to help build the foundation that is growing Ashland. And
Yes.
that's a really big honor. Like
Yes.
that's a big deal to me. That's a big deal.
It is important. It's important to have our economy stable for our next generation. We've lost some big industry, but there's still a lot here. Growing up, I would think, a lot of times that I wanted to move away, that there was more opportunity away, but I've come back here and my family's been able to, we've been able to support ourselves well. There are opportunities here. There's a lot of good here. It's really just what you focus on, and there's so much positive in our hometown. So we want to continue to support that and that to thrive. And the community aspect is important as well. And that's why we want to be able to fundraise to be able to support that. We have been, Visit AKY has been involved in community events as well as tourism in the past. And we want to support the community events to be able to move forward as we transition into more of a focus on tourism, big events and conventions that bring people from the outside in, really promoting that aspect of it. So that's it's important to be able to have the funds to do both as we transition into more of a focus on tourism itself.
And to show that community isn't going anywhere, and as long as it has its support and it's able to sustain and continue, and we're able to help with it, then it's going to grow, we're going to grow, and inadvertently that's the whole purpose. The whole purpose of all of it. Anytime that you feel passionate about something, you want it to bloom and blossom and grow, and you want everything around it to be elevated and be happy. And sometimes that can't always be. Sometimes there's some obstacles and hurdles.
Well, there always are, but that's our hope.
Right?
We're definitely optimistic.
100%.
Excited about the future.
So excited.
Well,
yeah.
About the area, but we need your support. We need to raise funds, so we need you to come out and show up for this event, so that we can plan all of the amazing things for our area.
And we really want to be able to be open with you as the weeks go on. Here's what's going on. Here's where we're at, in a positive way. So when you see it pop up, you're like, hey, I'm going to see what's going on in Ashland. I'm going to see what's happening with Visit AKY right now. So you know what's coming. And hopefully that's going to give us another way to share with the public, hey, this is what's going on. Because, there's Facebook, we have a website, we have a very great social media presence. Like we have about a 750,000 view following every month for Facebook. So it's pretty aggressive and awesome. But then again, you don't get everybody.
No. But this is just another way to reach out and help you understand what we're doing, what our aspirations are, our goals are, what we're working on, how we need your support. And but yeah, we post on Hometown Highlights to promote businesses, what they have going on every weekend, Thursday through Sunday. We'll add events that are coming up, so you can watch for that and see what's going on in the area for the week and what's coming up. We also spotlight businesses every week, a business in Ashland, just to promote that business, and we do a video on them on Friday. So we are working to make sure that we are supporting our businesses downtown and that you're informed and can also be a part of that.
And, we have on our Facebook, there's also a place that you can go and fill out a form to become a volunteer for the year if you want to do community events, or hopefully we have some really big tourism events that'll be coming this year that we can have people's involvement in and get everybody excited about. But a lot of times people don't know how to get involved. So basically go to our Facebook, we'll share it again today to be able to become a volunteer. And then we're gonna have a couple of volunteer trainings throughout the year to let people know how to do it, make sure everything's safe. So that, moving forward, if you wanna be part of, come be part of.
Yeah, you can be involved as well. And, we need help, we need hands-on support. We love the following, we love the encouragement, we appreciate it.
100%.
And yes, but there's an opportunity for everyone really to be involved, and if it's not here, we might be able to guide you to another local business, the Highlands or the Black History Museum or the Paramount, or someone else who needs help and volunteer support in our area. So we are definitely looking forward to working with people in our community here to help us put on these big events.
Well, and we even have America's 250. So we're in the 250th year of America.
Yes.
So we're working really close with the city and a lot of great businesses to have a few really cool events that'll celebrate our nation and celebrate what's going on. But it's actually bringing community together. When you're able to do that, when you're able to bring people from all kinds of different businesses or areas,
Clubs.
and they work together, and there's an outcome. Like I tell people all the time, like I'm a weirdo when it comes to that. Like we have this pancake breakfast that I want to do that we're going to do July 4th.
The Northeast Kentucky Chamber of Commerce and us, we are going to work closely together to be able to put that together. But it's going to be a community effort.
Yes,
it's going to be
huge.
All of the clubs, all
the people.
Yes,
It needs all the people.
Yes,
because then going forward, like the part that I think is odd about myself is like I want to get in the Guinness Book of World Records. I want to be able to make sure that Ashland is elevated, and I don't think I'm alone. Like
no, you're not
I
alone.
think there's so many people that feel the same way that you and I do about what we have here and what we have to offer and to share, that when you have like-minded people that get in the same room to show what we actually can accomplish and like what we do together is a whole lot better than just the I.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
Yeah, together we have it all.
Oh my
We
God.
may not have it all together.
Hey, we
but
don't,
together
but that's
we
okay.
have it all.
Because we are human.
Yes.
We are also human people.
Yeah, and we
so-
were talking about that number this
Yes.
morning to be able to break that Guinness Book of World Records, and there's
it's
we need to make sure that we have the right number. It looks like it could be a little higher than we
Really?
thought. It could
No.
be a challenge,
I
but
want a challenge, but I want
game
it.
on.
I want it so bad. No, but I mean, like when you're looking at it from that perspective, and those things, even if that doesn't happen, if you have the
We'll
community,
still
that-
serve the community.
right?
Yes,
The community
we have
came together and did
so
something.
much going on to celebrate the 250th birthday of America.
Yeah.
And there are going to be so many things going on the 4th of July, you won't even know which direction to go. But we want to
awesome.
support that, and we want to show our patriotism and our love for our country.
Yep.
And our community is going to come out tenfold to be able to support that. And you
we-
can be a part of it in
we
some
really
way,
think
for
that.
sure. Yes.
We really feel like this year is going to be that year.
Yes.
When we all are like-minded and we all get together and
Move forward.
move forward.
Mhm.
Let's go.
Yes,
Let's
go.
do this thing. let's go. Because I mean, we need the world to be able to see what it is that we see.
Mhm.
So as a tourism commission, that's part of the reason that we're going to do this, and we really appreciate you spending time watching this, and hopefully you'll be able to get something out of it weekly as to what's happening, because we love here. We love this job,
Yes. We do.
and we love Ashland.
We love working together. We love our
Yes.
city. We love our whole area, actually. The whole tri-state area, the Appalachia's front porch.
Yes.
The more we work together, the better. So,
The create with us is really the truth. Like, come and create with us. Come and be with us. Come and enjoy Ashland.
yeah, be a part of it. And, if you all have any questions or suggestions, we're open to that. And we appreciate your support and your feedback.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for being with us today. Hopefully weekly we'll be able to pop on here and give you some tidbits of what's going on in the world, and hopefully don't bore you to death. But we appreciate you and we thank you so much.
Thank you.
We just want to shout out to our awesome Delta Next Door Hotel and this week's Spotlight Business, which is Fields Flowers. They were awesome to us during Christmas. We really appreciated. They are just over the top community service or customer service.
Yes, I ordered some flowers for my stepmom for her birthday from my dad, and they were top notch. They were absolutely beautiful, and they lasted a long time. So we want to spotlight them this week because we're getting ready to come into Valentine's Day. So don't forget to order your flowers from Fields Flowers.
100%. And if you want to go spend the night at the Delta, we would love to have you there.
Yes.
Everybody would love to have you there.
Heads and beds.
Right?
Yes.
Also, we'd like to welcome you to our website, which is Visit AKY. So anytime that you want to see what's going on with us, just go to visitaky.com. We have a community calendar on there. It's its own place. You can actually add your community events to it. It comes to us, and we have to look at it and approve it, so we don't have anything that might be mean or anything on there. But most of the time, any community events will be welcomed with open arms, and you'll be able to see everything that's going on.
And we appreciate you adding your events because it's hard to keep up with everything that's going on.
100%.
We pull our events from Facebook events, so if you have an event you want us to highlight, be sure to put it on there by Wednesday. That would be appreciated. So we can include you. But throw your events out there, put them in our calendar so people can plan ahead. Most people are looking ahead with their plans, so you can be a part of that. And also make sure to follow us at Visit Ashland, Kentucky on our Facebook page.
And Instagram.
Yes.
Yep, 100%. Well, we love having you, that's for sure, and we love our businesses. And hopefully from this point on, we'll be able to spotlight and maybe even have some local businesses in here with us talking. So we really appreciate that for sure.
Thank you so much.